Good morning, good morning. Happy New Year, Mr. Reese. How are you? So glad that you all are making it. Good morning. Happy New Year, Juma. Happy New Year. Good morning, La Butterfly. How you feeling, love? Happy New Year. Good morning, Mommy. Happy New Year. How y'all feeling today? It's Topic Tuesday, and this topic is going to be a little spicy, as y'all can see from the gift and go. A little spicy. Because I got some questions. Y'all know I'm always going to ask some questions. Good morning, DP. Happy New Year. How you feeling, love? I'm always going to ask some spicy questions. I'm tired. Not physically, okay? I let go saying I'm tired physically in 2023. I'm tired of some behaviors. So we gonna talk about it. Y'all see I got my tap merch on. Good morning, Mocha. Happy New Year, love. How you feeling? Look, I was on time today too. I just want to make sure that's clear. Good morning, Justin. Happy New Year. She said I'm tired too, but feeling good. Yes. I'm not tired physically, Mocha. I'm tired of some behaviors and we need to talk about it. Good morning, Darren. Darren, you ain't say nothing about me being on time this morning. Okay. I need some tap merch, but I'm not sure y'all got enough fabric. Cut it down, Lindsay. We definitely have enough fabric. But yeah, y'all see my shirt. As for me and my house, we will rock the mic. Tam and Portia. Period. Oh. Good morning. Good morning. What it do? Way to start the year. Exactly. What's up, Lady Portia and fam? Hey, good fella. What it do, boo? How you feeling? I'm too. LOL. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. I'm feeling good. I've been preparing for today, per se. I was on vacation for the last 2 weeks of the year, and now I'm ready to attack this new year. I'm ready.
Good morning.
Morning, Tim. How are you?
I am amazing. How are you?
I am wonderful. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Hey, Darren. Hey, Lindsay. Give me 1 second. I'm a little bit behind this morning.
The fella said he's stuck in Atlanta right now. Why you stuck in Atlanta? What's going on? Why you can't get home? Y'all have sizes to fit big and tall. We definitely will, Mr. Reese. Don't worry. I got y'all. I got y'all.
Speaking of that, Portia, Big Brown Curvy Girl never sent us her size, so we can send her her shirt.
Really? Okay, we gotta get on her.
We need to get on her. Everybody, whoever won, your winnings will get to you this week.
Yeah. By God's grace. Amen.
Oh
Thank you
shoot!
for me. Chili's. Darren, I started the new year wrong. Why you say that? We
Oh
only 2 days in.
Lord have mercy already.
Listen, I'm starting on fire. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, she ready. She ready.
I mean, Tam. Oh, George. Lindsay said, "Good morning, Yam." I mean, Tam.
Oh, oh wow. Oh wow.
Typo. It was a
I
typo.
know not. I know not what to say to that.
It was a typo.
Oh goodness.
Goodfella said, "Damn, that voice in the morning." Hey, Tam.
Oh hey.
Love you, author. Happy New Year. Hey, the Saints then gave me the flu. Oh no, Darren. Auntie don't miss. What it do, boo? Welcome. Is this your first time here with us? Welcome. Good morning, Big V. Good morning, ladies, and good morning to everyone on the panel. How you feeling, Big V?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh man, Darren, I need you to get some. Oh, this your second time, Auntie don't miss. Okay, well, it's your first time in the new year. Okay,
Okay.
let's do it. Let's do it. Period.
Are
Uh,
we talking about this today or not?
talking about what?
Color Purple.
Oh yeah, we could talk about it. We could talk about it for
Did
sure.
everybody go see it yet?
I did. I don't know if everybody else did. I'm good, Portia. Why the hell Tammy late? She don't need to know what time.
I'm right
Happy
here.
New Year, Tammy.
Wait a minute. I'm right here. What's going
Oh,
on?
she right here. She here, Big B. She here. She here. She not late. Good morning, Jen. Happy New Year, love. Let's talk about it. Mocha said we can. Lindsay said, let's talk about it. No, I am going. Auntie don't miss. Said no, she hasn't. She's going. Okay.
Oh, Auntie.
We
Damn
gotta
it.
talk about
Look,
it.
damn it, Auntie. Cover your eyes and ears.
It's been a week. It's been a week. Look, our brother coming up here.
Good morning, ladies.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
Lindsay. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good. I just want to say, Tam, I'm sorry my Niners beat the hell out your Commanders. Okay, y'all have a good
That's
one.
what you came up here to say? Boy, get yourself together. That ain't even nothing to talk about. Supposed to have won. If y'all didn't win, then that'll be something else.
Auntie Don't
Mm.
Miss said, but how you don't know this is a musical. Girl, I've been seeing all the dumb reviews and I'm confusion too. I don't
Yeah,
get it, but whatever. You know, folks gonna be folks. Darren said Auntie finna hear this. Period. Okay.
it don't make no sense. People keep complaining about. I didn't know it was a musical.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Why you thought they brought in Fantasia?
And all those singers, like, what are we talking about? They're all perform. Like, I get it. Hey, Lincoln Libra, how you feeling, love? Happy New Year. Um, Tam, why are colors different?
I've been noticing that this the color it's supposed to be. Yours look more on the blue vibe.
Yeah, but that's the pictures you sent me.
It's the exact same thing.
It's weird.
It's very weird. I had been noticing that, and I thought that it might have to do with the lighting. I mean, we both have iPhones. No.
We do. I'm gonna have to investigate this because I noticed that last time too. I was like, why we got two different colors?
Should I send it again?
Yeah, probably send it again. Auntie Don't Miss said the young lady playing Sophia is from my area. Really? Where are you, Auntie Don't Miss? Hey, Mr. Biggs, Happy New Year. How you doing, love?
Hey, Mr. Big. Um, hold on.
Yours has a white outline. Yeah, that's just
That's,
TikTok.
yeah.
Three lesbians, one bed. That's just TikTok. How I got my background set up. But oh,
Do you think it's that? Do you think that's the reason? Because you're using that particular one?
I don't know. So
Because
maybe it's like a
the raffle one was the right color. It's just this.
yeah, it's just this one. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, child. I'm gonna figure it
Happy
out.
New Year. Welcome into 2024, your year of more. It is about to be up from here.
Okay, it could be the filter adjusting the color. Okay, I'm gonna play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay.
Three lesbians, one bid. Is this your first time with us?
Yes.
Welcome, welcome,
Welcome.
welcome.
Thank
Uh,
you guys.
Juma said bars. You know, it don't really take much for old people to have bars. You say one thing and it's a bar.
Bars. um. Amen. All the way up. Quentin Thompson, welcome. Is this your first time here?
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
It's definitely our year, Jen. It's giving. It's my time.
Jen is
Period.
here. Hi, Jen.
Yeah.
Good morning. Who didn't I speak to? Oh, good fella. Good morning.
Yes. Okay. I didn't know Danielle was from South Carolina. Ain't Fantasia from South Carolina or North?
North Carolina.
Okay. Wow. Okay, the Carolinas represented. Period. Okay, so today let's talk about the color purple quickly. Well, not quickly, but let's talk about that first, and then we're gonna go into my topic because I got some questions. Okay, I'm sick of it.
Oh, I
Goodfella
can't
said,
wait. This about to be good.
"Thank you, Lindsay, for sharing the live." Goodfella said the color purple gets a 12 out of 10. It was incredible. So
He
my
done seen it 50 times with all his ladies.
no, so I went on Thursday night last week. I took myself to the movies. I needed to get away, get out the house. And so I went to a late movie, probably like 10 o'clock at night. Um, and it was only like maybe five other people in the theater. And that was it. So it was perfect. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I cried. It was, I mean, the talent, the musicality, the storyline. I hadn't seen The Color Purple in so many years. I thought I remembered the movie like fully until certain parts came up. Like, now what's about to happen here? And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Which part?
Like just multiple parts. Like
Oh,
with the Sophia thing, I totally like forgot Sophia got beat and got in jail. Like I totally forgot about that part until it was happening. And I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot she did. That's why Oprah eye was messed up. They ain't messed up Danielle eye like that. They just had a little red bloodshot situation, but it was
well,
gone.
her eye was like really enlarged. I think in the like when it first happened, they just
Yeah,
didn't make it like permanent, like it
right,
was permanent for Sophia.
right.
But I felt like they glossed over that part in this rendition because in the old one that was like a long building story. After the attack at the store, then all the years that she was in jail, they kind of like showed that. And then remember when the mayor's wife came and picked her up from jail and she had to stay with them, and then she took her there for Christmas to see her kids, and then she couldn't stay because the lady couldn't drive. They didn't do all of that this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
Oprah's eyes was missing. What? Her eye
Oprah
was missing?
was,
Oh,
it
it
was the
wasn't
eye.
missing. It was damaged. The lid was. It was like, yeah. But I know what he's talking about. Mm-hmm.
I just wish they go at the book's pace. Good morning, Tito. How you feeling, love? Happy New Year.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tito.
it did feel a little rushed at moments, even because you saw how they did certain scenes of like time elapsing type situations. It was just kind of like quickly, let's move this along, let's move this along. But I guess like in theater, that's necessary, right? Because you don't have all that time. And this movie was like 2 hours and 20 minutes, something like that.
So the original Color Purple was almost 3 hours too, and I think like at that time that was like one of the longest movies ever when they
Yeah.
first did it. I think that because of making this a musical, they had to shorten some of those other scenes in order to allow for the music.
Yep.
I think that's what happened this time. But still, overall, I still really loved it. And they spent a lot of time developing Suge and Celi's relationship.
Yes. So, did y'all feel any type of way about them not having Suge say "You surely is ugly"? Because I thought it was gonna happen at the part when she was bathing her, and Suge looked up like she didn't say the line. When
I I
looking at
I was I was kind of glad they didn't put that part in.
her. Mm-hmm.
I think she made the face, the scrunch face or whatever. But I think based off of what we knew their relationship ended up being, it was probably kind of good not to put that in there. And also, this is just a different time. And I feel like we are trying to encourage our young Black girls, our darker skinned sisters. And, Celie isn't ugly. She's just dark skinned and couldn't really take care of herself properly because she was being the maid for Mister. So I think it was important kind of to leave it out this time.
Yeah. That's the same thing. Lindsay said Taraji did fantastic. Lindsay also said, no, I had no issue with them not adding that. Good morning, Absolute. Happy New Year. I'm loving the new profile pic. Okay.
Absolutely. Yes, when I saw his updated profile picture, I was like, okay.
Goodfella said, no, it was great. It was written for today's time. Great
hmm
mix of old and new.
hmm
For sure. I really didn't care that the line wasn't there. I did notice the part in which it should have, or the implication by the
Uh-huh.
acting, which
hmm
was more than enough sufficient to me. But I know some people just, always got to find issue, right? Thank you
Absolutely.
so much, Lindsay.
Thank you, Lindsay. And I think the her doing that little scene in the bathtub. I really think that it was more about um her not taking care of herself and fixing herself up than the fact that she's ugly, because she's not ugly, right? And then you see later on, once she starts her relationship with Suge, she starts fixing herself up a little bit more, and you could kind of see her coming into her own.
For sure, for
Yes,
sure.
Tito said, and also beat up with bruises. Mr. Reese said him and his wife went to see it Thursday. What did you think, Mr. Reese?
Yeah, and y'all feel free to come up to the boxes to give your piece, okay? Also, I did love how they um build up Nettie and Celie's relationship and show all of that. The father, Dion Cole, listen, it was something to play with before. And I don't know why it takes I didn't even recognize Dion Cole for a minute. I was like, he looked familiar, but also
In what part?
he was Celie and Nettie's daddy.
He
What?
was.
What you say, Big V? Yes, you didn't notice that was
Why did Big V say why he always saying we ignoring him?
him. Big V, I don't see no comment from you for a
They
long.
must have filtered your comment, baby.
Yeah, it's nothing here from you. I
I
scrolled all
didn't.
the way back
Let
up.
me go back today and go see it again. Shit.
The step that he was Celie and Nettie's dad. He was the mean daddy.
I
Yeah,
did.
I didn't recognize him at first, and then I seen the
Yeah.
scene, and I was like, "That's Dion,
He had all
boy. He
the facial
doing
hair
great."
and all. His face, like he transformed for this role, and I was like, "You better act, Dion." Okay, I
I
loved it. I love it. They say comedians make great dramatic actors, anyhow. So
They usually end up having some breakout dramatic
Right.
role. Um,
he did amazing. I was very surprised that that was him, and I am BD'd it when I was in the theater because I was like, that looked like Dion Cole, and I was like, who's the daddy? And it was him. I was like, oh, that is Dion. Okay,
uh-huh.
but yeah, he did an amazing job. And I was curious as to anyway, I was glad to find out. I don't even know. I don't remember that from the first Color Purple that maybe that was added in a musical that
What?
they land or the store and all of that. Like that was there.
No, that was in the original.
No, that was in the
Um,
original.
What?
in the original, yeah, in
Hmm.
the original, the wife, tells her, just like she did
Hmm.
this time, that this all belongs to your mother, your real, this your real daddy land, and it all belongs to your mom. And that's how she found out that that wasn't her father.
That just all happened at Mister's house, not
Yeah,
like
because
how
she
they
told her
set
to
up
come
this.
to the house. Because they didn't have. I don't think they had a store in the
Sure.
original. I think it was just the land, and then Lindsay, your phone is giving a lot of feedback. Um,
They put the villains. This your first time here? Welcome.
yeah, I think that they it was just like the land, and she turned the house into uh or something on the property into her store. But this time they actually had a store, so
Yeah,
I think that was the difference. But that part did happen.
yeah.
Um, how did y'all feel about them really putting Suge and Nelly Celi's relationship out there?
I didn't.
I didn't have a problem with it. It was in the, it was in the original, so I didn't have a problem with that.
It it was in the original, but it wasn't. It was glossed over
Yeah.
in the original for sure. If there was a hint to read the
Mhm.
book, you know the truth. But in the original, they did not put that relationship in the forefront in the way that they did in this one. In this one, they're in the bed together. They're, like it's clear. And she's like, "Don't nobody love me like you." Like all of that, the kiss in the movie theater, like that did not happen in the original.
Yeah, Mocha said if you read the book, you already knew. I
Yeah,
was
if
fine
you
with
read the
it.
book, but I'm just saying, they had kind of in the '80s when the original came out, they
Right.
didn't really focus on. Lizzie, I think you got to drop and come back, baby, because it's a lot of
Okay.
feedback every time you go off mute, and I want to be able to have this conversation. Hey, good fella.
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Wonderful. How about yourself?
Well, it remains to be seen as of right now, but with everything else, I'm all right.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
um, you can always help me personally, but with what I got going, not right now.
Okay, all right. Tell us
But
about the movie.
so so I'm gonna say this, and I hope no one takes offense to us. But I'm gonna say it like this: the movie was an original movie. Actually, go real quick. I'm gonna come back.
Okay,
Okay.
come back. Yeah, Mocha. That's what I know. Like, everybody knows that what the relationship really was. But I think for me in the '80s, watching that movie for the first time, as a young girl, I didn't really get it completely. And as I started watching it as an adult, I was like, "Oh wait, they go together."
Kid, I thought I didn't think that they were in a relationship watching the movie.
Mhm,
I thought that they I thought that she grew to love Celie over time,
mhm,
and I thought that um she wanted to make Celie feel good about herself. So
mhm,
she was like, being affectionate towards her because they kissed in the 80s movie. But
mhm,
I just thought that she was just like, this is my girlfriend. As far as my friend, I want her to feel good about herself. I know Mr. mistreats her. I just
mhm,
want to boost up her self esteem. That was kind
mhm,
of more so my takeaway opposed to them like being in a full fledged relationship.
mhm,
Um, but I was here for it. I was here for it. It was good to see the build up, and even still, I remember as a kid questioning like, why did Mister treat Suge so well? Like you're clearly capable of respecting and loving a woman properly, but
mhm,
you mistreated Celie so bad since the very beginning. I know she wasn't. She didn't look like Suge. She wasn't. Um, had talent like Suge. I know all of that. It's just like the mentality though. Like, how dare you be so rude, mean, and evil to Celie, and you could turn and flip a switch and be so at her every beck and call. Like the woman threw your breakfast at the door every day, like all that type of
Mhm.
stuff. And then, Celie was out here cooking and cleaning for you. You smacking her up inside the wall every 5 seconds. Like it was always something. It's just the mentality for me, the psyche of that man, just like, and he played the hell out that role too.
I
I
was gonna say I like the fact that they try to give Mister a softer side, or like let you look into his heart a little bit more in this movie. He just wasn't just this mean, grumpy old man. You got to really see, how his dad treated him, and it made you feel like, well, maybe this is the reason behind his anger. We know that Celie wasn't his choice to begin with. He wanted Nettie. So like all of that, plus the fact that he just desperately needed help with those children. He had her there to do what she was doing, played the role of the
mean,
help.
yeah. And he'll get one off in her every now and then, which was also interesting. She never got pregnant by Mister, but her father kept getting her pregnant.
Hmm.
Like,
That is
what was that?
interesting. I never thought of that.
Like, what was that about? Obviously, she was fertile.
The Lord said no. The Lord
Or
said there
Yeah, maybe the
cannot
Lord
be
said no.
another one of these rugrats running around. Hey, Auntie Don't Miss, welcome.
Love, peace and love to y'all. I think that the way Mr. Was resentfulness. He was able to see that she did have somebody who loved her who was Nettie, and that's who he ran off. And how dare you have somebody who loves you unconditionally, and I'm stuck here with these kids and don't nobody love me, and the one woman who I love doesn't even love me. And
Yeah.
the scene between her and Suge, um, it did in the '80s with the movie. It did not portray it the same way as it did in the book. If you
Mm-hmm.
pay attention in the movie and in the book, this is a whole poly relationship. Because remember, Suge never let go of old man that she came
Mm-hmm.
with. She was
Mm-hmm.
standing on the porch with him at the end of the movie when the sister came home. So they were in a whole poly relationship if you actually pay attention in the
Mm.
end.
Well, they always let's say good morning to a few people. Hey Sky, and good morning Big Memphis. Yeah, even when she ran off and went and got married, um they just portrayed Suge as this strong woman who basically everyone loved, and she could basically do no wrong. So it was okay to bring her new husband to her old man's table with her woman. Like, who could do that?
I want to be
Suge
like
was that
Suge when I
girl,
grow up.
and no, they just let her do. I think I could do that. I'm gonna try it.
Tam.
Oh, well, first of all, I gotta get a damn man. Shit, the hell. Hey, Corinne. Hey, little butterfly.
I ain't gonna say too much on that one because I'll be telling too much of my personal life to y'all. But hey,
Oh,
everybody, how y'all doing?
Listen,
Auntie, you know I know.
that's what we
You
do
know,
over here, Auntie.
well, all I know is that your name is You Don't Miss. So I think that tells us a lot without telling us everything. Just like the original Color Purple.
thank you.
But yeah, I thought the overall movie was excellent. I enjoyed the singing. Fantasia, Fantasia, Fantasia. Yes, yes, yes. Um, Taraji did amazing vocally as well. Danielle, top tier, always been amazing. I'm just so glad to see her projection as an actress and an artist, essentially.
Mhm.
Coming from Orange is the New Black, that was like her breakout role to like where she is now. It's just been such a beautiful thing to watch. She did Sophia so much justice, and I couldn't even tell it wasn't Oprah no more. You know what I'm saying? Like she just really ownership of that role. For
Did you smile when you saw Whoopi in the movie?
yes, I was like, come
I was like, oh my goodness.
on! I love that they brought her back for
I
that.
love that so much. I really, really did. And for Danielle and Fantasia, This was their first feature film, and you know, when all of this was going on about Taraji saying that she's not getting paid what she's worth or equal to her counterparts, when you think about what she did for them to help them in this role. Listen, you're not going to tell me that she wasn't guiding and pulling along and being auntie to them to make sure that everything goes the way it should. You know what I'm saying? So I loved all of that. I feel like they probably gonna always be friends now. Like, cause Taraji, that type of chick, she just seem like they'll always be friends. Goodfella said he ready now. Come on, Goodfella, tell us what you got to tell us.
Well, one thing I always say: things happen for a reason, and you always have to be prepared not to react to something, but to wait and see how things are going to play out.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a side note because I'm sitting in a car dealership, and instead of getting home, now I gotta wait 3 more days in Atlanta for them to fix my truck, and it's just crazy. It's crazy what happens with cars and dealerships and stuff like that. But
Well, if Job waited on the Lord, why can't I?
right, but Job got double for his trouble, and if I can get double for mine, I'll be blessed too. But
All right.
now about the color purple, uh, I simply want to say it was a beautifully written musical. That's not a movie, and if people learn to enjoy what the difference of it is, it was great. I think it was written for today's time because of so many situations that women go through and things like that. It was written for people to enjoy nowadays. You can't compare the color purple that was written then at that time
Mm-hmm.
for the musical of color purple that was written for today's time. They both were great, but they were in a different era.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really, really a phenomenally written musical. And if people just look at it for what it is, they'll really, really enjoy it for today's time.
Thank you. Yes. Angela, the smiling angel. Good morning. Is this your first time with us? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I agree with you, good fella. If you're going looking for the original, it's not that, but it still is very good, and I believe will be a classic. So go see it anyway, unless you just don't like musicals. If you just don't like musicals, I get it, because some people don't.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
want to give a shout out to her, the singer. I want to give her a shout out. Bay Area native. She
yeah,
did a pretty good job.
she
As
did.
what was her name on there? Mary
Um,
Clarence or something.
Mary
I don't know.
Agnes
Whatever.
Okay, what was her next? Squeaky.
Squeak,
Squeaky. Yeah, Squeaky.
just squeak, not squeaky, squeak. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
And
forgot all about Squeak until her came on scene. I was like, oh yeah, I was trying to figure out who her was going to be. Actually, I thought her was going to be Nettie older. That's the only
I
part
thought so too.
I did not care for.
I did
Was
not care for Sierra.
Sierra. I
Yeah,
She
that
did
was
not care
unacceptable.
for her.
That was
it didn't
unacceptable.
make
Somebody
any
else could have did
sense.
that.
Like Sierra, they could have let. I mean, at the end of the day, her did Squeak justice. Like she, okay, I get it, but I felt like I thought her was going to be the older Nettie. It would have made much more sense to me than Sierra. But okay.
Well, but I also could have done without that Bailey child.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Mm, no.
Why? She
Wait
was
a minute.
amazing.
Y'all gonna keep saying wait a minute, or y'all want me to tell y'all why I feel.
I said why? She did an amazing Natty.
The reason why is I don't think it was good casting. They don't look like they could be siblings at all.
I think this was when they were kids in the first one. Was Nettie darker complected?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
she
She was a
was.
very
She was.
pretty dark girl, and they looked like, see, and that's the thing. If you're gonna tell me later on that they have different fathers and they didn't know it, at least let them look alike. Like it, I just thought that the casting of that part was not good, and I could have done without that. I wish they had picked someone else, and then I feel like they picked Sierra because they was trying to cast a older light skinned person that could sing, and I'm sure it could have been anybody.
Good
Who
housekeeper.
I don't know who Sierra knows that she got that part, because she's not known for acting. So I don't.
I,
And then you got this tall, skinny girl that's supposed to be Celie's sister. It just looked. It was ridiculous.
I didn't care so much about the color. I thought it was trying to play, which is in our community, as far as light skin versus dark skin, unfortunately. And obviously, that's a whole thing. I understand in the first movie it being like they both were dark skinned or whatever, but this one I felt like it was more so dealing with a colorism issue, which people think that lighter complected people are more beautiful than darker complected people. Um, and we all know that that's not true. I hope that we all know that. Anywho, but it was still I didn't, it didn't bother me too much that they casted her because Chloe can't. I mean, Hallie can sing her a off, and she's a pretty good actress. So I like that whole thing, but it was the Sierra thing that threw me off. I'm like, what are we talking about? Also, honorable mention: dark skin is not loved in the business. For sure, but it was all up and through this movie, child. It was all up and through this movie. But
Hey, Nikki, Happy New Year.
honorable mention, who was that? Hey
Nikki.
Nikki, what it do, boo? Happy New Year. Um Fantasia's thick ass. Okay. That booty, see,
My God.
it's silly booty. I was like, Fantasia, they couldn't even have that in rags. You hear me? They
They rocking everywhere.
had old Nettie was that thing was back. That thing, I was like, Lord Jesus.
I ain't gonna lie, I was looking a little too hard.
Listen, I mean,
Uh,
you couldn't help but look. I was
at
looking too. That's what's up.
and
Honorable.
my fiance had to nudge me right quick. She was like, sir, sir." I was like, "But it's looking at me."
It's looking at me,
I wouldn't, if I had a man, I wouldn't have nudged him because I was looking too.
baby.
We would have been looking together. We would have been looking
Okay, all
together.
right, Auntie, don't miss.
Thank you for joining us, Auntie Don't Miss. Yeah, but anyway, all in all, I thought it was excellent, and I definitely am going to see it again. So yay! I'm glad that y'all followed y'all assignment and went to go see it, so we can have this little chat today.
Amazing. I enjoyed the ballads. I enjoyed the music. It was just really good. I cried on, because you can really feel the pain and the strife there was of her life. Her questioning God and blaming God and like losing her faith and all of that, the snatching away her babies. I know that happened so often back then. I could
Mhm.
not imagine um, giving birth, carrying a child, and somebody snatching it away from me and knowing my child is still potentially in this world. But ain't that how God works? It just works certain things out that her kids was able to be with those people, which in turn was with her sister. It was just such a full circle moment, which we all know anyhow.
Mhm.
And it was just like you went through all this pain and all of that to still be blessed. It took a lot of years, it took a lot of hurt, but look at her. And a lot of people was complaining about Mister and Celie becoming friends at the end of the movie. Like that was her abuser. Why would she befriend him? Why would that be okay? Da, 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 da.
What's wrong with forgiveness?
What's
If
wrong with
they
forgiveness? And people involved.
Right.
Mister had to involve. And she
Lindsay, hold on, Lindsay, yeah.
Is it my echo again?
Every time you come off mute, it's like
Oh my God, I'm
giving
dropping.
feedback.
Oh, Lindsay.
Oh,
Just a
Lindsay.
little static. It's just a little static. It's okay. Come back. I want to hear your opinion about this next thing, child, because it's a food.
I hope when he
Um,
come back, he get it. I got bootleg on DVD, or you can stream it from my TV via FaceTime. What?
Poor thing. It's you. He's so stupid. She forgave him. Me, I am an elephant. Listen, and I think she was very purposeful about her forgiveness. She was like, "Hey, okay,
Mhm.
thank you. Sit it down over there. We can be friends." Because he was like, "Maybe we could. No, maybe look. You stay over there. I stay over here. We
Mhm.
could.
Mhm.
All is forgiven." But I love the evolution of Mister as well because he really was, you know, just as not just as tormented as Seeley, but I mean, as far as like he never his father was terrible to him. He grew up
Mhm.
in that type of environment as well. He thought being mean and evil was his right. Like that's what he's supposed to do.
Mhm.
But he also was just seeking love. Like we said with the whole Suge everything, he was willing to give her that love and
Mhm.
thought that she would be willing too. Which was also curious to me, like why would Suge even bother with Mr. All
See,
of the man and
I feel like they hinted and didn't really delve into it, but they made sure to let us know, that their love started when they were very young, and so sometimes you just always love that person, right? And I think it's more about that. I think that he always probably felt like that they would be together. And
yeah,
so that's probably another reason why he wouldn't let Celie really in, because he was holding that place for
Suge.
Suge all of those years.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. Fantasia did amazing. Young Celie, I don't know her name, but she did amazing as well. It was just really, really good. The innocence of a child, man. I was thank God. Thank God we ain't got to deal with stuff like that. But yeah, I feel for those that did back in the late 1800s, 1900s. Okay?
Is it Nuno Miguel?
Yeah, Nuno Miguel.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I feel like Nuno been here before. Thank you for joining. So that was our Color Purple recap. This is the After Party podcast where your host is Tam and Portia, and our initials are TAP. So we like to say tap that. So tap, tap, tap in, tap all over the host box. Here we have a 30K a day liking goal. Y'all said 40K a day. We were switching over in 2024.
So what we doing? Tap it up. Tap,
Come on,
tap,
what we doing? Because we only at 15 and it's already 8:26. So I don't know how true that is. Thank you, Ashton. Is this your first time? Welcome. You are wonderful, Miguel. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Ashton. Thank y'all for joining.
Good
Um,
morning. And remember that when you guys come up in the box, please do not tap while you're in the box. If you want to help us with our like and go, you want to tap the screen, you must not be in the box while you are doing that. Ashton, welcome from Texas. Stay a while. We need some more female energy over here because we got a lot of men.
got a lot of mans. We got a lot of mans, okay? Um,
Is that better, ladies? Do I sound
yes.
better?
Yes.
No.
I don't.
It sound better to you, Portia?
Yeah, it's not, I
Okay.
don't hear nothing. It's just like a little static.
My bad. I'm sorry. I got a bootleg phone.
You're
We know you do.
fine. Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, Nunu.
Okay, no.
I
Well,
like
Oh, I
welcome.
gave you ladies a shout out on my first podcast I did yesterday.
Oh, so you still
Um,
You
recording
did one
live?
yesterday?
I did one yesterday. It's up on my Spotify and my Apple Podcasts, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's up.
I already
Okay.
followed you on Apple Podcasts, so I'm gonna listen to it this week. Um,
Okay.
when I
I'm
get in
gonna
my
check you
car.
out.
But yes, thank you so much, Lindsay. Appreciate you. So I have a question, y'all.
Go ahead, girl. Oh shit. I'm so nervous.
Man, I need to know. Don't be so nervous, Tam, because me and
Okay.
you have talked about this. You actually, I'm not gonna tell your opinion yet. You can tell your own opinion, but I just want to know, men. Can y'all please answer this for me? And I need y'all to come into the box and let me know. Why do y'all send unsolicited dick pics?
Because we got to show you what we working with. Show
But
you
we
what
don't
you.
want to. We don't even know if we like you yet, and y'all be sending us dick pics.
I
So
mean, because some. But wait a minute. Let me say
And
this.
sometimes y'all don't be working with shit and dick
Wait a
pics.
minute. Wait a minute. Because we not gonna just put it on dick pics. Because some of y'all be sending them
no,
vagina
no,
pics we
No,
no.
no,
don't
What
need to
no.
I'm
see
First
either.
of all,
asking, Lindsay, is why y'all be sending unsolicited dick pics? That's what we're talking about right now. Because I
Okay.
want to
Okay.
know why. I say, first of all, we exchange numbers. How you doing?
hey
How you
Blossom, Happy New
doing?
Year, baby.
How
Hey,
you
did I
doing?
speak to Jen?
Hey, Blossom Boo. I say, hey, how you doing? I'm good. How are you? I'm good.
Dick,
What you up to right now? Blue,
dick.
blue. Watch me come. Watch me play with myself. Watch this. Look at that. Play with
It's not. It's not y'all fault though. It's not y'all fault. What it is there are women, the sisterhood, who don't necessarily mind a dude doing that.
No, there is not a woman that I
There's
know.
women that no, there's
Every
women
no,
out here
that's the
that don't
problem.
mind.
Y'all keep listening to each other and y'all talking to other men and y'all like, yeah, it's a good idea to send a pic of your dick. No woman I know wants that. None of us. I'm not saying we don't want to see your dick. We do want to see your dick. But if we ask you to see your dick, or if we have that type of relationship, but you just randomly, and most of the time y'all be sending us these little pickles.
Nuno said
Let me
that's private to me for her eyes only. Justice said I don't. The butterfly said she asking the man. Hey, Auntie Don't Miss, what you got to say about it, child?
okay. Let me help y'all out real quick. Ever since we were able to take pictures on the phone, I've been receiving dick pics from men. Okay, I'm an old school on this, but let me help you out in the new school way. Unless I ask for it, don't send it to me, baby. Because you're going in the women's group chat and we're going to analyze everything. Why your background look like that? Why your sheets hadn't been washed in days? Why your feet ashy? Wait a minute, what's
Damn,
that on your floor? Why is it not
damn.
mopped? Is that a mole on the tip? Why does the skin on his foreskin look like that? His mama did not circumcise his right.
That
We
shit
will
look ashy. He
analyze.
ain't even put no oil on his
He didn't put no
shit.
oil on his shit. I'm telling you now, men, you're going in the group chat. We do.
You're
I have a
going
group chat
in
for
the group
women.
chat.
Me and my sisters, we done analyzed four of them so far because we get unsolicited ones. Okay,
I love
we have a we have a sister. She's very young. She's in her 20s. I have another sister. She's in her 30s, but she's getting ready to get married, so she don't get the unsolicited one. I got another sister that's in her 40s. She get the unsolicited ones too. We put them in the group chat and we're going to talk about you. And if we see you here on a live on TikTok, we have a name for you and we're going to call your name every time. I'm trying to warn you. If you
the
follow
name,
me, you
girl. What's
know.
the
What's
name?
the name so
Go
I
ahead.
can know just in case I roll up on something? I
Right.
know what we're talking about.
Honey, we got one we call mason jar because it look like you can get the mason jar lid and just screw it down on there.
You.
Yeah. We
I'ma
got
just
one
be
whose name
quiet
is
on this
Ashley.
subject today,
Mm-hmm.
cause we
No,
nasty. We
No, we want to
nasty.
know
no.
why you sending
We
dick
want to
pics
know
to
why
women.
from y'all. Like, why? Because, okay, Darren said only if asked he sends them,
I
okay?
send it because I'm nasty. I'm nasty. I'm disgusting.
It's
I
going in the
just
group
want you to
chat.
see my dick and my balls. I'm nasty.
And it's going in the group chat. I'm trying to tell you. And we analyze
I
Now
everything.
that
have,
I know that, I will stop.
I have, if I've shared something with Tam, like, look, Tam, like, I don't want to see it. Look,
Right,
Tam,
because you
if
open up your
I
phone.
have to
She
see it,
send me
you got to
unsolicited dick
see it.
pics, and she like, I had to see it. You got to see. I'm like,
If I
wait a
have to see it,
minute.
you got to see it. I didn't
So
ask for it
let me
either.
help you.
I
But
don't send dick pics now. I have a whole fiance, but there was a time where I did just throw it in there, and I got clowned a couple times. I'm not gonna lie, I got clowned, and
We,
it hurt my feelings.
we
So
and
I
got
don't
one
And
do it
who's
yet
no
trying to
more.
still
snap
I
a
didn't make
stopped.
photo.
you stop doing it. You still sent it to the next girl because you was like, maybe that just one girl thought it was
No,
cute.
I stopped. I stopped after I got roasted. Like literally, my stuff was in a group. Other people, other women saw it. and they was just
And it
roasting the
should.
hell out of me. So I said, you know what? I'm good. I'm
Tito
good.
said
I'm
good,
good.
goofy ass.
Thank
Tito said
you.
consent. I'm sorry, Auntie Miss. Tito said consent is a thing, goddamn. Exactly. And I think my other problem with it is after men settle
Yes.
their
Yes,
peace,
Elroy.
they are expecting that I send them something. Well, I sent you one, so can't you send? I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask to see your penis.
And now after saying it, I didn't want it, nigga.
That's when you
Okay, so
save
I
other.
Way, like
But can we say there are some ladies out here
no,
No,
who literally sit
no,
here and
no.
be like, "Let me see what you're working with, sir."
No,
no.
Lindsay, if you ever thought it, I told you this one time before because it remain it bears repeating because you still don't listen, Lindsay. Stop listening to what your head is telling you and what your other guy friends are telling you. We don't want that shit. We don't. We're not sitting around wanting to know what you're working with. And if we are wondering what you're working with, we will simply ask. We will simply ask. I
Got it.
don't want no one to ever send me a dick pic. If you do, we can't go any further from here. I
Mm-mm.
now don't feel like you even respect me. So we cannot further a conversation. I'm going to tell you that it is men that even here on this here very app, they be like, "Oh, I think you're so beautiful. Can we talk outside of the app?" And then as soon as you talk to them, they send your ass some picture of a dick.
Send them to me. I will
Especially
put them in the
old
group
men.
chat
You
and we'll
got
rate
this
them for you.
old looking dick and you want to send it to me? Nigga,
Why? Uh, you ain't had to talk about that man penis
well,
and
he
stuff.
shouldn't
Yes,
have
we
sent
do.
me a
You
dick
ain't
pic.
had to talk about it was old.
It was
No.
the oldest looking dick I ever
He
seen
was
in my life.
proud of
Old,
it. He
little,
was
and he
proud of
got
that.
gray hair. Mm-mm.
Tito,
Because
That thing wasn't it wasn't even hard. I was like, why would you
that'd be the
send
worst.
anybody this?
yeah,
But
Tito,
yes, it was very immature when I did that. That was very immature, very childish, very
Exactly, Tito. Permanent
unbecoming.
ash.
Yeah,
Tito,
it was unnecessary for me to be sending that. It was
He still be coming
ridiculous.
up in here. He still be coming up in here. I ain't gonna tell y'all who it is. But
Oh
I'm
no, 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 no! You got to put homie on blast.
mm-mm,
nope.
mm-mm.
You got to
Now,
put
Tito,
homie on
Lindsay,
blast.
I would
No,
not.
Tito said it's disrespectful. Blossom said it is so disrespectful. Ladies, do y'all take it as a form of disrespect?
yes, I do. Now, Lindsay, you of all people know I am very free spirited and I'm very open.
yes, yes.
You send me a dick pic that is disrespectful for
Blossom
me,
said, give
and
us
I'm
a
gonna
hint.
put your ass in a group chat. I'm telling you now.
I got you. I got you, Auntie. I know you. I know you. So I
Okay.
know how you get down. So
Okay.
Blossom
yeah,
said
yeah. No, 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 no. I stopped that. I told you I got clowned unmercifully, and I was
Mm-hmm.
like, you know what?
enough.
Maybe I should not just be sending my wrinkled old balls and my stuff all over
Okay,
the
that's enough.
internet.
That's it. You be going too far. Mm-hmm.
Please
Blossom
don't.
said you
Mm-mm.
stay
Mm-mm.
sharing, P. I do.
Hey, Teddy.
Hey, Teddy, 1 second. I want to read these comments real
Oh,
quick.
okay.
Tito said, good goofy ass. Justin said, why? Darren laughing at Lindsay. Jen said, exactly. Tito said, 0.00000000001%. Okay. That women may want this. And I
Mm.
think women just oblige y'all just because we don't know sometimes what to say. Lately my block game has been on fleek with it. Soon as you send me a dick pic, I just block you and be done. Like I don't have nothing else to say after this because I don't understand if I ask you how you doing, you send me your penis. Like, what does that mean, sir? I'm confusion. Stop. We don't. Real talk. Nuno said it is immature. Permanent ash. Tito said. Darren said not guilty. Cammy Gross, thank you so much for joining
It
me.
was definitely not Darren.
Thank you for joining. Welcome. She said like a turtleneck. Girl, I got one so bad. This guy I met on a day nap, he said he'd rather text on the phone than through the day nap. Cool. So we exchanged numbers, same thing. Hello, how you doing? Whatever. He was a handsome guy. He was like, can you send me some pictures of you trying to verify if I was a catfish or not. I sent him some pictures that wasn't on the app. He did the same. Okay, cool. They were clean pictures, nothing major. And then he messaged me later on in the day and was like, how you doing today? Or what you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm just finishing work, blah blah. What are you doing? Next thing, it's a video holding the phone. He unbuckles his pants, pulls out his penis, and rolls down the skin because he's uncircumcised. And I just blocked, deleted, unmatched. We're done. Like, what are we talking about?
You got
Why?
a snapping turtle. Why did you get a snapping turtle?
With the
It's a snapping turtle.
with the turtleneck. King Network, it should have been hard. Exactly. Welcome. Is this your first time here?
Welcome.
Give us a hint, right? Be subtle with it. Let me feel something or something. God damn.
It give us PTSD because now every time a guy be like, "Do you want me to send a picture?" I'm like, "Of what?"
Oh,
Something
you traumatized him.
I am traumatized because it's disgusting and it's
Yeah,
disrespectful.
it is.
I'm a woman of a certain age,
Mhm.
and if you don't have anything better to conversate with me about than showing me your dick, then we don't have nothing to talk about. I'm a
I
very
got you.
intelligent woman, and I can have any dick I want. Why do you think I need to see yours in my phone?
yeah.
You think I don't have options? Just because I'm single don't mean I don't have options. I call up anybody to service
Hello.
me.
That
They
part.
will be here in less than an hour.
That part. Good morning, DJ Plug, Silent Angel, James Money, Just Call Me DJ. If this is all your first times here, welcome. Teddy, you
Welcome,
can have
welcome, welcome.
sorry.
All right, but let's let. I can't. Look, Teddy said it's my turn.
Okay.
Tell us about the dick pics you done sent, Teddy.
I don't send unwarranted naked pictures. Number one.
Okay.
Number two, if you do send unwarranted, unsolicited dick pics, you are a offender.
Oh
Agree.
wow, I never even thought about it like
Wait,
that.
Teddy. So I'm a sex offender?
You
Yeah.
are.
Oh,
You are.
Lindsay, you should drop right now and start tapping because I don't.
oh,
number
oh.
number one. That is
No
what you
face,
are.
no case. If you
No,
drop now, maybe.
uh,
it
and
is a sex
also,
offense, so for real.
I
we are.
didn't. I didn't know that.
I
Uh,
never thought about it like that, Teddy. But I think you're right.
you are. I mean, you could actually file charges to show someone yourself. It's just like doing it in person. If
Oh
somebody
Oh
yeah.
yeah,
bring
that's
me to
right.
the
That's
news
right.
and I just pull
That's
myself
right.
out in front of you, you know what's going to happen to me?
Yeah. Arrested quickly.
The next person send me a picture of your dick. Listen, all of y'all, because I told y'all he still be coming in here. The next person send me a picture of their dick. I'm sending it to the police. 911.
Now and then also the amount of saving that a woman does. Like right now, Tam is saving somebody's life from her exposing them. Now they might do
Mm-hmm.
this to their girlfriend and Kiki, but she could be like, I don't want this person in here. This is who they are. This is the and they exposing that predator
Mm-hmm.
for who they are.
Yeah.
And when you talk about stuff like this and you put it in these guidelines, people really recognize, oh, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm violating someone's space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think of that, Teddy, but you're absolutely right. It's the same, it would be the same difference if I was in a restaurant and someone exposed themselves to me. They could definitely be arrested for that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really bad. I think that the problem also is that most women don't know how to react to it. And especially if we like a guy. So, say, for instance, not just like right at the initial
Mm-hmm.
introduction. Say, for instance, you've been talking to this person for a minute on the phone. Y'all may not have went on a date yet. You haven't seen each other in person yet. But y'all been talking, exchanging conversations, whatever, getting to know each other. And obviously, the sex conversation comes up about what you like, what you may not like, stuff like that. And people feel comfortable at that point to then send you said pictures or videos of themselves. It's the whole video of themselves for me too, like them completing themselves. Now, personally, I do consider myself a voyeur. I don't mind watching certain things, but still, it's the unsolicited portion of it for me. And
Mhm.
I freeze up in most of these scenarios. Like, I don't know what you, like. They be wanting a response. Like, did you like my video? Did you like that? Like, I don't know what you want me to say, sir. You're
That
not.
shit's so silly.
It's so like I don't know. Shut up.
Okay,
I don't
I'm
know
about
what to
to.
say to that, and I don't know how it is. Is women do it too? It's so weird. Yeah, well, women they do it, but thank you so much, Jay. Appreciate you.
Good
It's
morning,
such a
Jay.
weird thing, and I don't know most times how to respond because I kind of am in a phase of liking you, and then you do that, and it's just like this is such a turn off. I don't know what to say. And I just be like, it's okay. What do you want from me? Like, you want me to be like, oh, yeah, I want to put my mouth on it right now? I'm not saying that shit because I don't feel that way. I don't want you to send this to my phone. We're not even in the exchanging of sexual things in this moment. So why are we doing this? Why are you pushing this in my face?
Why did Justice say I like my privates to be a mystery? I like to traumatize people.
Oh, Lord.
What the
Wait a
fuck
minute.
you working with,
Justin,
Justin?
we're not touching that, Justin. Okay.
What is
I
Justin
live my
working
life.
with? Like, what the fuck?
Mm-mm,
He got a
mm-mm.
monster. Like, what the hell?
Let him stay a mystery. Let him stay a mystery. Okay.
Don't send me no pictures, Justin. God damn it.
I live my life very open and very freely. Put it to you that way. Even for me, if you send me a dick pic, so man, please understand, it is offensive.
It's
I
very
know it's
offensive.
crazy. It's
It's very
offensive because we're not on that type of time. Because
mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get to know you as a
Mm-hmm.
person, not your person. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Even me, I mean, even the people that I'm around on a regular basis, and when we talk, we say the same thing. As women, if we're not on that type of time, if we have not made it to that part of our friendship, relationship, or whatever, we're not looking for that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So does
Hey,
that help
Kia.
you out, Mia?
Yeah. Juma, how you doing today?
Happy New Year.
Good morning and happy new year. Real quick, Portia, you started this off with why, and I've yet to hear that addressed as to the why.
Nobody said why.
And I think I have a theory.
Oh shit. I'm nervous.
Really, really, I have a theory, and I think y'all back me up on this a little bit, the ladies out there. So many men have a stunted um, ab, a stunted view of women. All right, it's juvenile. It's not. It's the case of arrested development,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and oftentimes their reference and their framework in their mind is based on not interactions with women, but interactions they've either read or listened to or seen. And
Mm-hmm.
when you think about it, whether it's porn, music videos which border on porn,
Mm-hmm.
and musical, they
Mm-hmm.
are constantly fed that women, you snap their fingers and you flash dollars, they
Mm-hmm.
drop down to their knees and start to service you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what women do. And
Mm-hmm.
they're constantly bombarded with this. And unfortunately, in this era of social media, not to blame social media for everything, they can actually, before you were just a weirdo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Tam, in our time growing up, you were just a weirdo until you were forced to interact with enough women to figure out that that's creepy, weirdo behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming you weren't raised properly. But so many guys aren't raised by men, so they don't know how to treat women. So they get
Mm-hmm.
their information from music, social media, videos, movies, this, that, or the other. And in this day and age, they can all kind of cluster together and reinforce these bad behaviors. They
Mm-hmm.
can go on TikTok and these little, I was going to say something, they can get in their little circles and they
Mm-hmm.
just reinforce this bad behavior. So if a
Mm-hmm.
woman says, "Nah, that's disrespectful," oh, she of this, or she of that, or she
Mm-hmm.
uppity, or she
Mm-hmm.
this, or she one of them bougie bras. No, the woman is telling you. All of these women are telling you, but instead of listening to the women, you're going to go back to the future videos that you keep watching where women just do whatever and they just get treated whatever old kind of way. And if a woman stands up and say, "Nah, you ain't gonna treat me like that," there's something wrong with her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
that's where your why comes from because of how they are formed up here.
Absolutely. It's like you said, it's just that you're not very mature. You have nothing to talk about. Like, we have been so overly sexualized that they need to lead with that. If you have nothing else to offer me, we're in a very bad place because I am a woman of a certain age. This is not going to be my top priority forever, for always. I want to know, can you hold a conversation? Can you pay your own bills? Like, I want to know, can you treat me well? Are you going to be a gentleman, open doors? And like, what is life going to be like with you? If life with you is just dick, listen, I don't need that.
I wonder also if, thank you, Yaya, for the
Hey,
follow.
Keisha.
Thank you for everyone. If this is your first time here, welcome. Appreciate you, love. I wonder also is if it's all about them just wanting to have sex. They're not really looking for a relationship, so they just want to show you, hey, this is what I got, this is what I'm on. Is that another signal for them to say, I want to have sex with you? That's what I'm here for. I wonder if that's another thing. Hey Jay, you could talk. How you feeling?
That's they basically a lot of men before. Okay, let me go back. Before I was in a wheelchair, I was this
Hmm.
type of man.
Okay.
I was this type of man. I'm showing you what I got, and I'm saying, look, and I'm telling you as we talking on the phone, I'm telling you what I can do. I'm already telling you, oh, you're sitting on my face. I'm already telling you, you know what I'm saying? My fingers are dangerous. I'm already telling you, my head game is strong.
Hmm.
But since I grew and matured, and now I'm in a wheelchair, that don't stop. Let me correct that. That don't stop me from being a man, but I learned some things.
Right, right.
And when I was talking, I was I said in the comments, a lot of women, because this goes both ways. A lot of women, before they even get to know Jay,
Hmm.
they're asking me, "Do it work?"
Mm-hmm.
Now, what that got to do with me knowing you first? Let me let me tell you. Let me find out what you about first before I tell you if it work or not. Go ahead. I know you about to say something, Cam.
I,
I know you. I
I
see
was
your
gonna
face.
say, this is a little different. I feel like that's a very pertinent question. Like, if we're going to move forward, I
Really?
need to know if it worked. Like, I don't know.
You too?
I mean, I would want to know.
I think it is a pertinent question as well. I'm interested as to why you think it's not, Jay. I mean, not
Okay.
saying like, oh yeah, I need to know all of the. I don't know. I
Right.
think it's just
Okay. What I'm saying is, this is the first day. Okay.
I know.
Okay,
I want to
Tim.
know if it's going to be a second day. The thing is to me, it is a very pertinent question because if you're talking about whether or not we can move forward in any real way, I
Okay.
really need to know
I respect
what
that.
I'm dealing with. And that's not to say that I could not still move forward because some people can still move forward if it didn't work, right? But the point is, I need to make an informed decision. I need to know what I'm making a decision about. I don't think not all women are being like disrespectful or being too forward. They just really want to know what they're dealing with
Okay.
moving forward. You know what I mean? So,
Okay. I respect that. I respect that now that I hear
Mhm.
another side of the view
Mhm.
of it. Now, when I met my wife off of Facebook, I let her know before I let her know that I was in a wheelchair and I let her know that I had retrograde ejaculation.
Mhm.
Now, the conversation, reason why I let her know that is I knew I was trying to go somewhere with her. When I
Okay.
met her, I asked Source, God, whoever, universe, whoever you use, should I pursue? Because
Mhm.
she liked it, a picture of mine. And of
Mhm.
course, I went back and started looking at her pictures. And I
Mhm.
said, God, should I pursue? And I heard the word pursue. So,
Mhm.
so I sent her a message, greetings, beautiful. And she didn't respond right away because she was at work, whatever. When she responded, we started talking. And I let her know from Get Up that I was in a wheelchair.
Mhm.
So I thank you. I don't have to worry about that now. I don't have to worry about that now. But I will
Uh-huh.
tell my brothers that I know that are in wheelchairs because they
Uh-huh.
felt like I felt. I will go
Okay.
back and remind them. Thank you, Tam.
I think
You're
that it
welcome.
is. I think it is
Thank you,
important
Peach.
information. Somebody, no problem. Somebody said down here that first y'all don't want to y'all said it's not all about the D, but then you gonna ask, does it work? Something like that. Um, it's never all about the D. That's just like I'm more than just what my sex organ is. We are
Mhm.
all more than what just our sex organs are.
Mhm.
But not but. Also, if you are like Tam said, trying to pursue something with someone, wouldn't you want to know all of the things? I want to know if you're crazy. I want to
Yeah.
know. I asked, do you have a criminal record? These are
Mhm.
all important pieces and information to know moving forward. If you do have a, a disability or something that is debilitating to your health, I want to know that. If your health isn't well, I want
Mhm.
to know that. And that's something. If you are terminal, you should tell somebody, "Hey, I'm terminal, but I'm
Uh-huh.
living my life past." You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with stating that. It doesn't mean yay or nay, regardless if it works or not. Because I see you in a wheelchair, it doesn't mean that I'm still going to go forward with you.
Hold on, Jay. Jay. Jay said a man never asked if your stuff worked. This listen, we're talking about a man being in a wheelchair. Like if you come to me with a illness, if you come to me and tell me that you got diabetes, I'm going to ask you, is everything okay? Because we know that that those medications at your sex drive and all of that. So yeah, I am going to ask you. And if I was a woman that had let's say cancer, it might affect my sex drive. And so if you're not asking, then you should grow up because you should be asking.
You
You
should.
but you should be, and Jay, that's my point. My point is I don't think it's disrespectful to ask these type of questions when you are trying to pursue someone in a serious way. If it's just about sex, you whack then if it's just about sex. But at our big age, if we're not having these real serious conversation, then what are we doing? Because we need to grow up. You need to be asking these questions. If I see someone that's in a wheelchair, I know that this is your way of life. I need to know what that looks like for me, and it's not
What that looks like.
not just the sexual component.
Yeah.
How am I going to have to care for you?
Yeah.
I need to know if that
Yeah.
is the life that I want to sign up for.
Yes. 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 Does
Oh,
that make
let
more
me.
sense to you, Jay? I'm sorry, Auntie. Don't miss. You can speak. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just put it to y'all this way. With me being older, I'm 54. All right, I don't hide my age, but anytime I meet or date someone, when it gets to that point, I'll let them know I am very hypersexual. If you cannot deal with that, then you don't need to deal with me. Because if you can't deal with it and you don't say anything to me, then 2 months down the line, you get to talking some smack. I'm going to talk smack back. I really don't care. But I warned you first. It's all a thing about having this open communication.
Mm-hmm.
When you have open and honest communication with people, you shouldn't have a problem with anything that's going on. That's
Yeah.
all that it is. And as adults, and some of us are super adults, we're
Mm-hmm.
very open about everything. We
Mm-hmm.
tell you what is going on. We're going to tell you how we feel. And if you don't like how I feel, you don't like the way I live my life, well, guess what? You don't have to be here
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
because
true.
it's all about communication.
Absolutely.
Look, I
Yes,
have
y'all.
friends that I hang out with. I have friends I love talking to. But yet and still, as they call it, my roundabout, I got two people on my roundabout. The two people know about each other. I let them know what is going on. They don't have a problem with it. Now, if you come in, I'm gonna tell you I have a roundabout. If you don't want to join the roundabout, guess what? We're cool. That's fine. I'm
Mm-hmm.
okay with it.
A
Yes, ma'am.
roundabout.
Auntie,
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Auntie, pick me. Auntie.
Yes, love. I
Oh,
told you I
are
was
you in
in
the
it.
poly life? Because Tito just said hashtag poly life.
Yes, I am. I have
Okay,
a
okay.
man and a woman.
I was
Yes,
like, Child, let me
Uh,
know what the roundabout is. Because
mhm.
yes.
what's
They
happening?
call it my roundabout, and my whole thing is, if you don't like it, if you don't like the way I live my life, then you can make that right turn and just exit left. I mean, exit right. Excuse me.
Listen, I want to. What's in your cul-de-sac?
Listen,
Really good.
auntie,
Really good.
auntie,
Listen.
Yes,
I love
love.
you for you. You know why? Because I tried that, and um well, it wasn't really poly, it was more like just threesomes. So
It
I
was
love
just you
you
was
for
cheating.
being I love you for
You
being
was
real.
wild before you got in that wheelchair, wasn't you?
He
Yes.
sure
I
was.
truly
The
believe.
Lord said
Okay,
I need to sit him
listen.
down.
I was
Mm-hmm.
married before, and I was a virgin at the age of 27. She took I've been in the church all my life.
Okay, be careful what we say. We don't want to get in trouble here. We can't be too explicit, okay? But go
Okay,
ahead, but still tell us your business.
she took it. Okay, and when she took it, I fell in love because she did something. The head game was off the game because I did not never had game before.
Oh God.
Okay, so I fell in love, but six people told me not to marry her. Yeah, I was whipped. I'm honest to God. My right, if y'all can hear me, my right hand to God, I was
Uh-huh.
whipped.
Of course you
God,
were.
God, and six other people told me not to marry her,
Mm-hmm.
but I did it anyway. So in that life, I found out that she was bilateral. I just say that
Okay.
she was bi.
Mm-hmm.
She prayed for. She was bi. So I wanted to try it because being in the church, you was told you're going to down there if you
Uh-huh.
live that life.
Mm-hmm.
So my life was bold that where I went to church and our lover was hugging my wife when we was in church. My lifestyle was wild before I got in the wheelchair. So
Mm-hmm.
I calmed down
Okay, well, good, good.
and the wife that I have now
Mm-hmm.
is she if she even think I looking at another woman, she gonna cut me. But you said I want to go
Oh
back for a
They're
minute.
no,
gonna put you on top
no.
of a hill.
You said something, Tam, that made a lot of sense. I'm going back for a minute. I'm rewind. I'm a comedian. Sorry. Rewind.
Or at least you just think you are. Go ahead, baby.
Well, at least I think yeah. Ooh, that was shade, but
Now,
it was
I,
real.
I got shade for days, baby.
It
Come
was
on.
real. It was real. It was real. But you said something, and that's why I let my wife now. When I met her, I was walking with a walker.
Mm-hmm.
In 2019, I got hit by a car in my wheelchair because I was going to church.
In your wheelchair?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I got hit by a car, and it limited me to walking because Now my leg is contracted to where I can't walk. So she moved to West Virginia and she ended up moving in with me and we moved to North Carolina. She stayed. And when she stayed, I realized she was my wife because she had to calf me. She had to do ADLs. Those who know in nursing, you know what ADLs is. She had to change me. She had to calf me. All that stuff. That's why I knew then totally she was my wife.
Okay.
So
Somebody that's willing to take care of you, and
yeah, really,
that's why
she was willing.
those questions
That's
are
why
very
those
important.
questions are
That's
important.
why
Right.
we
That's
Yeah.
why those questions. So I see
those
why.
conversations.
Yes. And those that ask, somebody said they're gonna Google it. Retrograde ejaculation is when.
You cannot. Mm-mm. Let them Google it, please.
Don't
Okay.
Google it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I got
I'm just
one more
We
messing
need
with
to
you.
statement,
keep
and then
our
I'm
I'm
platform,
going.
and we are not going to let you
No,
Ain't
I'm just
shut us
messing with
down.
you,
box
man.
instead.
I'm just trying to be a
You
comedian
came in the
again. I was
box.
just messing with you.
What you wanted to say, baby?
okay. Let me make one more statement, then I'm gonna drop back down, y'all.
Okay,
I
Okay.
go.
know somebody had just made a statement a few scrolls back to my some people on here they share a little bit too much. So let me help you out with who I am and what I do. My name is Auntie Yo. Also go by Auntie Don't Miss. I will advise anybody that's even 2 years younger than me or more, anything that's going on in my life, because I never want them to feel like they're being alienated. They're the only one. I'm sorry if you feel like I share too much. I really don't care about that. Because as an older person, I'm going to tell you how I feel, tell you what's going on, and tell you what's going on through life. Because I'm sick and tired of people alienating people for the way they feel, how they think, and how they love. So that is what I do. I'll go ahead and tell you about my life because I don't ever want you to feel like you're alone out here in this world.
I
There are
know.
too many chocolate women, there are too many brown women, there are too many light women, there are too many melanated women who feel like they're being separated upon life because of the way they feel, the way they look, and how they got it going on. Baby, I'm gonna give you all the energy that you need so that your rocket can go ahead and shoot for the stars. Now, if you don't like it, I really don't care. You can move around when it comes to
Auntie,
me.
how old
I
are
love
Well,
you.
I don't think that's what she was saying. I think she was saying when we was talking about men sending us unsolicited pics and or talking about sex or over sexualizing us. I think that's what she was meaning about people overshare. I don't think that she was talking about anybody in particular.
Okay, 'cause
But
it came out
I
after I
got
was,
you.
yeah, it came out after I was saying, but yeah, it was not you, Jay.
Auntie,
Okay.
how old are you if you don't mind telling?
I'm 54.
Oh, you're 54. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah,
I don't, but it's okay. I think I got the point.
yeah, we
Shit.
mhm.
definitely got the point for
Um,
sure. Teddy,
I hope y'all got the. I hope y'all got the fucking
don't
point.
play
Shit,
with
I
it.
don't know.
Here.
Woo!
I'm
I
good.
came up here 3 conversations ago.
Brittany,
Oh, not
Brittany.
three conversations.
I think I got it. I think that what I said was correct. That she was talking about, in general. I don't think, but also this is Brittany's first time with us, so I'm not really sure. I don't know the mind of Brittany, but if she stays around, we'll get to know her better too. I fuck it. I don't know shit.
Teddy, what you had to say your 3 conversations ago, child? Rewind like Jay did.
Oh, no, no, no. Ah, well, so I was talking. We were talking about relationships and how people. Y'all were talking about being with somebody who don't accept you for who you are. That's when I was coming up here. Um,
Okay.
so I was having a conversation with a homeboy of mine, and it was evident that he was trying to chase this young lady, and he wanted to change her. And I was like, "That's her. If you can't deal with it, then move on now because you're gonna invest, and she not gonna change." Like
Mhm.
individuals don't change for other people; they change for themselves. So
Mhm.
we try to get people to get on board with our plan when everyone already have their own life plan.
Mhm.
We just have to make sure that our life plan matches if we're going to invest in each other, that complements each other to where we don't have to be compromising every time we turn around,
Mhm.
right? And a lot of times we want a person for what they look like, their
Mm-hmm.
status, but we don't want that person as an individual. And we want them to change their individuality to fit our and complement uh, our list.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
that person is just not that person. We have to make sure that we get to know people as they people, and they get to
Mm-hmm.
know us. And this is, these are my requirements for
Right.
my partner.
Mm-hmm.
Like this,
Yeah.
these are my and also boundaries, healthy boundaries to somebody who's healthy looks like a gate with a chain link fence where you can see through,
Mm-hmm.
and boundaries to an unhealthy person looks like a brick wall with barbed wire. So we have to make
Mm.
sure that we know who we messing with.
Yep. All
And
right.
that's the thing, Teddy. That's so true because oh, I'm sorry, Portia. Was you going to say
No,
something?
no, no. I was just agreeing.
Yeah, that's so true because you hear men that especially men that's playing with you, you be hearing them say, uh, you got too many don't wants, you got too many requirements. Why you think you need all of this and that? It is a way of control.
Yep.
First of all, they playing because they already playing with you and they know they not gonna meet nothing on that list, and they want to keep you around. So then they like having this list, so I could keep people like you away from me.
Yep.
Yes, Justin.
Exactly.
Good morning.
Oh shit. Good morning.
Not on that level. I'm just trying to get people to tap on this daggone screen. That's
Okay.
it.
Y'all
I'm not.
tap.
I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good today.
Except for if you in the box. If you in the box, do not tap. If you in the comments, please tap for your life. Thank you so much. Justin said so. Justin
Yeah. And
said so.
also, Lindsay, stop it with the dick pics.
I think Lindsay
I
done.
think Lindsay left after he realized that he was essaying people. But anyway,
So you move on. What it means when you tap in the box? Because I've been talking to people box and they be yelling at me.
okay, so what you do is you end up getting them shadow banned, and then their live and their content won't be pushed out to others in the
Okay,
world of TT. So you don't want to do that, and that's why they be yelling at you, baby. So don't
thank you,
do
boo. Thank you.
that. Hmm.
Yeah. So, Teddy, did you have something to say? Oh, you did say something about the unsolicited DPs. Yeah. I don't know. It's just with me and being back on this dating scene. I have never in my life received so many dick pics and videos of people ejaculating. I just don't know what they think is going. Like, is it you want me to comment on how pure and white and creamy it looks? Like, I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you're looking for. And as a woman, um, I'm sick of it. And I just want to know if it's appropriate for me to respond and like, and especially if you're liking somebody, I just want to let them know, like, hey, I didn't ask for this. I don't like it. Please don't send it to me again unless we are exchanging or engaging in a sexual moment. I'm not doing that.
Hmm.
It's a Tuesday.
Oh
Just
shit.
woke up.
Oh shit. I usually do tell them that this was unsolicited, and so now you are no longer wanted or desired here at all. And I usually stop communication immediately. You can't say I'm sorry and fix it because I don't date people in their 20s. I usually date men my age, so you should know better at this point in your life. And if you still don't know better, we don't need to have any more follow-up question conversation. Like, I'm done with you. That's
At young, old, mid age, it doesn't matter. These
just
niggas
please
all
wear your gray sweatpants as long as you not my man. If you my man, he should only wear his gray sweatpants in the house with me.
you can wear them outside. Let them know what you're working with.
Mm-mm.
Absolute said, nigga Pete, what we doing? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What they be doing?
I'm
Like,
trying to figure it out.
what's
Queens, can
happening?
I ask a question?
Sure.
That that you said that now that you said that, Portia and Tam. that you said that. So what if you like the size of it? Um, is that gonna change? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No,
I see your face.
no, no. I don't care what size it is. It could be little, little, little. It could be big, big, big. But if you send it to me and I ain't asked for it, the only thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna send it to my friends so we can analyze.
Running at that point, and I know I ain't gonna use it, so I want everybody else to see it. It'll be
Okay.
different. Like I don't. I just be like so in amazement. Like I can't believe they sent this. It's not even. I couldn't say, man, that's huge. That's wonderful. It looks amazing, but also still, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for it. And don't come to me asking for anything of me because I didn't volunteer it. And you're not
Mhm.
gonna make me feel guilty because you didn't put yourself out there and want to see what it's working with. Like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Mhm.
It's crazy.
Mhm.
Tito said, find out and report. Jen said, right, whoa, that's a load. The fuck? Like that's what they want us to say, right? See, it's so crazy.
I have
Well,
no
that's the
idea.
thing. What's your desired response?
Yeah.
Right. What do you want me to say? Oh, come right, bring it right over here. Like what the nigga? What?
I mean, and then Jay, I don't know if you were here for what my comment was like, this is my phone, feel. So this is my personal space. It
Mhm.
is just like you being in front of me
Okay.
and exposing yourself.
Mhm.
Right.
If I
I
did,
got you.
it's right. So what do you say to somebody who that? Get the fuck, you know, you start cussing them out, right?
Mhm.
Wow.
But
Mhm.
I think most men like when Juma was talking about earlier,
Kia,
was
you so
talking about
stupid.
the equating what happens in music videos, what happens on porn videos, all this type of stuff. Like women are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, I want to put my mouth on it right now." Like that's what they're expecting. But this is real world. This ain't no. I'm not getting paid for this gig. I'm not in a production. This is real life. I don't give a goddamn. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm about to do with it and all that type of stuff. I'm not in that mental space. I'm a
Mhm.
mature woman. I don't have like, and again, it's different if we're exchanging that type of
Mhm.
communication,
Mhm.
like we're being sexual and all. That's a
Mhm.
whole nother thing. But it's
Mhm.
just I'm saying good morning, and you send me look what I did this morning. Like you happy to show me you got an A on the spelling test, nigga. I don't give a goddamn.
Hang on the
I got,
spelling. But Tito said size doesn't equate to skill, and it definitely
It
doesn't. So I
definitely
don't
doesn't. We
understand
know
why
that.
y'all keep doing that because
We know
some
that.
of the best sex I ever had, he wasn't
We
okay.
know what to do with it. There's a
so
difference.
so I got a suggestion for y'all because y'all got so many. When they send you one, send them one back.
Uh,
Ooh,
send them another.
another man.
Okay, send one of the other dicks we got
Mm-hmm.
They
in
gonna
the
cut us
Say,
store.
off.
say then you gonna get some responses. You say,
Hello.
I thought that's what we was doing.
I thought that's. Oh, I thought you wanted to see somebody else milky white stuff, nigga. Get your goofy ass out of here. I was just okay. Tone, your size and print don't equate to skill. Exactly, Tito. Thank y'all for the 30K. Pew, pew,
We ain't even celebrating
pew.
30K no more. We are celebrating 40K. Let's get it.
I hope we get it, child.
We gonna
I
get it. I see it coming.
Mines wasn't taken that way. Don't leave. Why? What y'all doing to Big V? Y'all better leave him alone.
They made up already.
Okay. We grown folks, big brother. I got you. Okay. Yup. Look up Tiger Tyson. Wait, do I want to look that up, Tito? What's
Don't
happening?
look it up.
Sounds
Don't.
like a plan. I
Oh,
said 50. Absolute said he said 50. F for 40. Well, y'all got less than 30 minutes.
y'all got some tapping to
Oh,
do.
it's been
Then
real
shit.
slow this morning. It's the first day of the year that we are here, and y'all been real laxative. I'm gonna say y'all still maybe hungover from yesterday. Maybe I don't know.
Gift and gold. What's up with that?
Yeah, this been a real spicy. Like this only 1 cent. Like, bro, we're not starting off the new year, like real great. It's okay. Whatever. It's still great for me personally. Anywho, but yeah, I just wanted to know because I was recently talking to somebody and I was kind of liking where the conversation go, and then they just ruined it with the dick video, and I was just like, We were on FaceTime and he was like, I just sent you something. Did you see it? Did you see it? Like, nigga, what the fuck? It be so awkward. I just don't know what to do. And I be wanting to like, I don't want to cuss them out because like,
But also, you want to cuss them out?
right. I just be like, what do I don't know what you want from me. Like, but I'm gonna do what Teddy said. I have some y'all in these streets. They definitely in these streets, okay? Um, I think I'm gonna start sending videos back. Mm-hmm. The thirst is real, Jay Hardaway. It is. Tito says stop. Should I just say stop, Tito? Is that just enough? Just say stop. I don't want that. I'm going to start standing in my no and not taking it so harshly.
I'm gonna still take it. Teddy, don't tap in the box, baby. Um, Listen, I'm gonna take it harshly. I am. If you're gonna keep doing it when I said I don't want it, thank you, Mr. Reese.
That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
If you gonna keep on sending me unsolicited pictures, listen. If we don't know each other, you shouldn't be sending me no type of pictures. For real, for real. We getting to know each other. If I say, "Oh, well, what do you look like?" Okay, send me a picture. That's different. Like, but why are you? Every time I open my phone and it say attachment, I don't know what is about to be in this attachment when I open up
Better
this
be a
phone.
handsome picture of you. You dress nice. You're looking good. You look like you smell good. Okay.
Child, the ugliest people send the most pictures. The fuck? What you is ugly, okay?
Wait a minute.
The ugliest people post the most
Oh
on social
my.
media. It's
Wait
true.
a minute.
It's true.
Oh
They be
my,
super
Tim.
hot. Oh, sorry, Sky. Sorry. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So Portia, I know that I didn't do the burn session, but I want to tell you the one thing that I'm leaving for sure in 2023 was the dating app. I deleted that shit. It's done. I'm not doing it. I
Oh,
can't
you
do it.
deleted
It's
Hinge?
gone. It's gone.
I think
It's
I'm
not
about
for
to
me.
delete. I have been inactive on there for a while. It's still on my phone. Some people still match with me every now and then. I just X them out. I think I'm done with it too, Tim. It
Yeah, I left that shit. I told you before, even before we got on there, that I didn't believe that that was the way that the Lord was going to send me my husband. And I wasted
Funeral man, yeah.
huh?
The funeral man, your husband.
What funeral man?
Wait a minute. Was you here for that?
What funeral man?
The dude, the
Oh,
dude
you
that.
was here today when we talked about
Mm-hmm.
the funeral?
Mm-hmm.
Which funeral? Look, wait, but which funeral? The because I didn't been to two
The
horrible.
one that um he texted you while you was on live, and I don't forget nothing.
God damn, I need
Clearly,
to stop telling my business.
that
Bef-
I. Oh, no.
before I leave, can I switch something right quick?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's.
Portia,
I
what
don't
you
know.
say? You don't know?
You
Okay.
making me nervous.
We nervous. Like, what you about to say? What's going on?
Go ahead.
Y'all know that song, Leandra Johnson, but I'm switching it. I know which one. I'm switching it. Portia and Tam. Better days. Better days. Better days are now. I told you I'm switching it.
Yes.
Your
Tam
poor
is already the first lady of the church. What church?
your Your pulpit. This is your pulpit.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, this is the platform you mean?
Did, can I finish?
What now? Wait a minute. You're a guest in this house, sir.
I'm just messing. Yeah, the platform. I'm messing.
Okay, all
I'm
right.
messy.
Singing on a Tuesday.
I'm messy. But
It's okay. So are
yes,
we.
this platform is y'all pulpit.
Well, thank you. Thank
This
you
year,
so much. Somebody else told us that.
can I finish?
Nigga.
No, I'm just messing.
shut
This
up,
this year,
Darren. And him.
this year,
Aaron. I'm like literally crying. Thank you, Mr. Reese.
Thank you, Mr. Reeves. Look at
Can I
absolute
finish?
best.
I'm like, God damn.
Our man.
this year,
Uh-huh.
the platform you're gonna reach is millions because of the integrity. Ah, don't get me started. Hasha, whatever. I'm sorry. Because I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry. Because of your integrity, because of your character, and because of your real.
Thank you so much.
And because I didn't get you.
I'm like, oh
I
shit.
didn't hit you this time. And because of just who you are. And there are special people in both y'all lives that are coming. I'm done.
Thank you so
Okay, drop and block him. No, that's a saying we say around here. So no, we just kidding. But thank you.
thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate that from your mouth to God's ears. It is our prayer to be able to reach millions, because I think that we have something to say, and I believe that we both have something to bring forth, and we can help some folks based off of our experiences in life. And so we appreciate you saying so. I was just simply saying that somebody once told us that this platform was our ministering. We will be able to minister to many women, and but I'm saying people at this a 5 minute staff meeting after this. Okay. uh Portia, are you working today?
Yes, ma'am. I'm back on the Clizac.
Not me. This is my last day though. I'm still free today.
Mhm.
I was free tomorrow. Tomorrow though.
On the Clizac. Blessed oil, they said. 5 minute staff meeting. Darren, didn't I tell you to sit down? Did he listen to me? No. Thank you so much, Brittany Jones, for the follow. Appreciate you, love. So glad that you chose to stay here. Jen said, sorry, not sorry. Absolute said, WTF and speaking in tongues. Bye, Big V. You have a wonderful day. We appreciate you coming. Tito said, Lord. Um, Philosopher said, no. Thank you so much, Mr. Reese. You showing off. P. Husband said that the preacher. Wait, what?
What? Darren speaking in Ebonics. Uh oh, are you saying that P's husband, the preacher, is the one that said that we was gonna be ministering to people?
Oh, that's hilarious. Child, listen.
Thank you so much, Skylina. Listen, they about to get us to that 40K. I knew it would be happening. I knew it would happen. We about to celebrate this 40,000. Y'all tell me one thing that y'all left behind in 2023. One thing. Put it in the chat and let it not be vulgar, please.
Put it in the chat. Thank y'all so much.
Thank
Appreciate
y'all so much for 40,000 likes. Can we roll this along?
the bull said, okay, the bull.
Okay, I like that. Leave it all behind. Leave it all behind. What else? What else? What else are y'all leaving behind? Y'all writing paragraphs? Just put the shit in the chat. Like, what the hell? What are we talking about? P, what are you leaving in 2023? What did you leave?
Procrastination. I'm leaving
Who?
procrastination.
Oh, girl, I
Procrastination.
thought you said masturbation. I was like,
No, I'm actually gonna up that this year. Blossom, don't take mine.
oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at y'all thinking alike. Darren said he's leaving the sale of cheap soap. Negative vibes. I like that, little butterfly.
Okay.
Being fearful. Oh my goodness, because the Lord did not give us the spirit of fear, Mr. Reese.
Yes.
Yes, leave that behind. Let me tell y'all something. I've told y'all before, especially our day ones know this, that as much as I wanted to be able to go live, I still had a fear about going live. I met P on her live, and she was encouraging me to start doing lives, and she was like, "What's holding you back?" And I was like, I don't know if I have anything to say or if people will want to hear what I have to say. And she was like, girl,
Right.
you ain't gonna know until you try it. And all these months later, still rocking with us. So
Yes. Yes. Good morning,
do
Mark.
not be fearful. Good morning, Mark Mad Davis.
Oh, Tito says staying sucker and dirty foot free. Okay, period.
Dirty foot. Oh shit.
Period.
Insecurities, Jen. Yes. Leave that behind.
Yes, Blossom says self doubt. That part, Blossom. Okay. I love that.
Um
Hardaway said me too. Alpha in the building. Hey, Alpha, you about to lose your subscription? Um, yes, insecurities. Are we doing an award show or a 2023 recap? Yes, we got a lot of work to do, bruh.
yes, we do.
December came and went, child, and here we are.
I was letting you live. It was your birthday, and but I was like, she has a lot of to dos on the to do list, so we're gonna have to do all of them this week. um,
The live game.
this
Shut up, Darren. Still, what is wrong
Justin
with
said
him?
he leaving babies in 2023.
Justin's leaving babies. Ty, the poodles are so 2023.
Yes, leave those in 2023. We need some other kind of puppy.
Okay. Um, yeah, self doubt. That one is very. I'm leaving not trusting in my abilities and myself in 2023 for sure. I'm no longer seeking validation from others in any capacity. If I make it, God give me the vision. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm not looking for much else. Good morning, James.
I can't stand Sky ass. Good morning, James. Um,
I'm
who
leaving.
on the docket in 2024 promote the tap cruise? What is my MYMFB?
Yeah, what's that, Keisha?
I don't know what that is. She probably can't say it. It's probably something bad. Okay, you want to talk about the cruise?
Yeah, so the people have been asking and harassing me. I don't know about you, Tam. But they like, when is what we go? What's happening? How much? Like they.
It means.
So me and Tam have our weekly
Good
meet
morning.
on Friday. We will talk, and hopefully have some information to give you guys by Monday, maybe sometime next.
Next week.
Give us some grace, okay? We had holidays just like y'all. Okay, Keisha.
Hey, it means mind your mother business. That what it means.
Period. What
Period.
you
So
leaving that
if
in?
I don't all the way in
You
2020,
leaving that in
in
2023?
2023. No, I wanted to come on into 2024. I want the people that don't mind their business to leave it there.
Okay.
So if you know
Yes.
how to mind your business, come on over to 24. If you don't, stay back there in the hole.
Stay over
But I
there.
was asking you what you were leaving in
Oh,
2023.
oh, everybody else is man.
Everybody else is man. Bye, Keisha.
Drop me, block me.
You
Oh,
block her and block
why they
her. She don't
doing
know. Oh my goodness. I'm like, what?
Say
Everybody
everybody
else
else
is
is
man.
man. Girl.
Oh God!
Cut it out.
Listen, I don't know what Keisha talk about. Y'all know Keisha A is crazy.
What is wait? Let me go back up
I
because I
don't know
see.
why he keep on talking about him and Sky gonna miss
I
most of
know.
the
I
cruise.
don't know why either. I
Sky
don't know
is
what
gonna
part
be with
he's not
us. I don't
getting.
know what he's talking about.
I don't understand what he's not receiving from me saying that there will be no you and Sky cooped up in a cabin. It won't. It
Mm-mm.
won't. It's not happening.
Mm-mm.
I cannot disclose the docket information. Stay tuned. The cruise is about to be lit. Good morning, Theo. How you feeling, love? You very last second. James said two pretty queens. Thank you, James.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Tell them, Kiki. I bet. Too bad me and Sky gonna miss out on it. Y'all ain't gonna miss out on shit. Telling you right now. Today is wild. Jen, it has been a kick off of the new year, huh?
We kicked it right on off. Kick.
Kicked it right off. Leave 2023 and roll into 2024. I don't know why I keep reading this.
You're so ignorant.
Terrence is so ignorant. You don't learn your lesson.
And we just keep on talking to him. We just keep on letting him be our friend.
Blossom says she called
Oh,
me Juma. What's she talking about? Sky, we outside. We definitely outside. Juma gonna say, "Oh, we're just going to miss out on life." No, the hell, y'all not. You're not, Elroy. You need to get it through your head that you ain't missing ish.
not another thing. Hey, girl. Hey.
Good morning, ladies and panel. And oh, I'm the panel. Never mind. And chat.
Really love you, Darren.
My bad. So
She's still
I'm
hungover.
so excited about this cruise. Okay, Sky will be outside and inside. Okay, so y'all get ready. I'm gonna be
Apparently, Elroy gonna be
Inside.
outside and inside. Inside.
Ooh, but I'm gonna be outside, bikinis and all. Okay, you heard it here first.
I'm gonna
Okay.
wear a bikini too.
Me
Okay.
too.
Fuck you mean? I'm
Hey,
gonna have on a
bikinis for
bikini
everybody.
too.
Okay? Y'all already know what it
It's
is. We
gonna.
outside.
You
Oh
know what?
shit.
Let me see if we can make ourselves a tap bikini.
Hey, Gator girl, what it do, boo?
Oh
Look Yes,
Yes.
in case y'all did not know, Tabby is the Fantasy Football League after party champion.
Pew, pew,
Eh,
pew.
eh, eh.
congrats, Tim.
Congrats,
Mhm.
Tim.
Thank y'all so much,
Congratulations.
y'all. Listen, next year is gonna be up because now we know what we doing. We know what we was doing at first, and even though they tried to sabotage me, that he tried to sabotage me, he tried to take me down, but the devil is a lie. Okay, the Lord said, "There shall not be so."
Wait a minute.
Is a lie. Listen,
Yeah,
Oh, thank you so
congratulations.
much, Theo.
It
I
was a
love
hard
that.
fought battle.
you said what?
It was a fought battle.
It
It
was.
was.
She took me out. She took me out.
Took it out, yo. Dang.
Let me tell you, Theo, I was so nervous because I was going back and forth over my mind, like if I should take certain players out and put certain players in. Then some of my receivers on my bench was injured, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave my lineup exactly the way it is. I'm not touching
Yeah,
nothing.
I was hoping somebody got injured. I had a couple of injuries, and the way you have been performing the last couple of weeks, I kind of figured, yeah, it was gonna be a hard.
A hard
They
one.
tried to keep us down. They had their foot on our neck, Theo. I took out the number one seed. You took out the seed.
Yep.
Number 2 seed.
And it was just me and you in the end, Theo. Me and you. Just me and you. Look at
Well, this
there.
year was kind of light because wasn't no money on the table and ain't nobody know what they was doing. Next year is money on the table. Things
Next
get
year,
real
there's
real.
definitely going to be a buy-in. It's going to be it's going to be a different thing next year. So I'm super excited about. I'm super excited about all the things that P and I have been discussing to bring to you guys in this 2024. This is our year of more. And y'all better believe that. I love the fact that you guys have been supporting us and rocking with us from day one. We have ups and downs. We have crazy days. We We don't like each other some days, but we all still love each other all the days. So there's that.
All right. Hello, for real. Juma, you came in the box for a reason.
I did. I just want to tell Sky, you are so cute. The way that you keep saying what you say, it's gorgeous. You're just too cute.
He playing with you, Scott. He playing with you right now. She went on mute. Oh, she said she has nothing to say.
We
That's
gonna
right.
be talking about. I'm not gonna go on no cruise and be stuck up in a room, and he knows that. I don't know why
Ain't
he
nobody
acting
going
up.
ain't nobody said nothing about being stuck in a room.
Here
A
come
room.
Ab.
A room.
Go, AB here. Never mind.
Security got called on you, and we ain't even asked for security.
Got called on who?
You.
Thanks. AB, get him. Look at Blossom. That's it.
Sweet.
How many days we gonna be gone? It's still to be discussed, but I think we said maybe 3 to 5 days, maybe
It's
three.
got to be at least 5. I'm not going for 3 days.
Yeah, well, yeah, we want everybody, whatever. We'll
They
figure it out.
said they said more than 5 days was too much. But 3 days, I don't want to get on a plane to go fly somewhere to get on a ship for 3 days. I don't want to do it. We need at least 5 days.
If y'all want to see Sky once or twice, it's definitely gonna need to be 5 days.
Girl, drop.
Get your own vacation,
I'm telling you,
Elroy. Get your
because this
own
one ain't
vacation.
it.
Don't be trying to infringe on our vacation.
Exactly. This one ain't it.
My life is my vacation.
All right, we're dropping.
Well, okay.
Y'all
That's
want to drop? Y'all want to drop?
If
Juma?
y'all want to drop him, go ahead and give us 100 of those chilies right now.
Really? Really?
He said, really?
We're dropping you up on our
They
vacation.
trying to ruin our vacation.
Look at Tia.
Look at Tito. Tito said, yes, get his ass out of here because we
Get
going
him
to see
out of here.
Scalina. Get his ass out of here with this
Oh
foolishness.
shoot, that's
He know better.
hilarious.
He knows better. Y'all, it's already 11 o'clock. That
It
went by fast.
is, and I was on time today, so yeah, I appreciate you guys. It's been great. Happy New Year. I hope that you're leaving a lot of the. He's a goof ass.
AB, let's go. Drop us, block us. We
All
out.
right, y'all.
Oh,
Thank you, Mr. Reese. Look
thank you.
at that. Theo made a little championship thing for
That
me.
was
I
so
love
cute,
that.
Theo. Oh,
I love that. That is so wonderful. Y'all, this year is gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have our little cheap buy-in, but we're gonna have a buy-in this year. And because I learned a lot about this here fantasy football. And what I learned was that the commissioner cannot be the commissioner anymore. We need to contact him and get him to relinquish his commissioner rights. We ain't even seen this nigga.
yeah. He ain't been missing in
He
action.
gonna be in the award show. So listen, we are gonna have an anniversary show, and in that anniversary show, we are gonna do the awards, the TAP awards. So, y'all be looking out for that. It's coming real soon. This shit is creeping up on us so fast.
Okay, Sky, we hear you. We already said we're gonna figure it out this week. We'll have it for you guys next week, by God's grace. Blossom said, put Elroy on the docket. Elroy definitely needs to go on the docket
I think so too.
because
I'm in agreement.
there's some things going on that has been playing out here for a while. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. We'll see.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
All right. He said I don't do court appearances.
Oh shit.
Oh, Gator
Oh, Gator
girl.
girl, you don't know about court?
It's
Girl, Friday you in for a treat. Friday, be on time on Friday. You are in for a treat. No, you ain't have to step down when you was fucking prosecuting my ass. The fuck? Yeah, your ass gonna sit there on that bench.
I'm down as long as the cruise is not in May. It is not. He's look at Theo, another runner.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
We're looking for June, July. Thank you for the follow, Dot.
That.
Period. Uh, we're looking for June, July, that time frame. Okay, so please just give us some grace. We will be letting y'all know next week. And yeah, appreciate y'all. Gotta go. I'm on a tight schedule. I'm on a tight ship this year. No more procrastinating. See y'all later. Tam.
Remember, the world has never met another you. Go out and be great in it. We love you guys. Thank you for 42,000 likes. Thank you for almost getting us to our gifting goal. Thank you for everybody that re-up their subscription. And thank you guys for just being here on our first day back in 2024. Remember, this is our year. Better go out here and get to it. We love you guys. Have an amazing day today. See you tomorrow. Bye.